MacDivot is the world's first and longest daily golf comic strip. It was syndicated in over 200 newspapers, both domestically and internationally, from 1955 to 1977, spanning over 20 years as a daily comic strip.
Before there was a Golf Channel or ESPN, MacDivot was exposing the world of golf to the world, oftentimes weaving real-life legends of the sport into the fictional fun on the page.
The lead character was Sandy MacDivot. He toured with Arnie Palmer and Jack Nicklaus in the early days of the PGA when the prize money was in the thousands versus the millions. And most readers kind of thought of Sandy as a real-life golf character.
But Sandy MacDivot was indeed a character, co-created by the late Mel Keefer, a talented artist and illustrator. To no one's surprise, his son Tom Keefer is one of MacDivot's biggest fans.
It was read on a daily basis by millions of readers. I truly believe it had a big impact on helping to teach America the game in its earliest and most importantly developing days. My father was more than just a comic strip artist for MacDivot. This is a painting my father did for Jack Nicklaus, and it's a beautiful painting and a really lovely letter. This is an illustration he did of Arnie Palmer at the time that I still think is just stunning. He was also an amazing illustrator and worked with animation companies like Filmation and Hanna-Barbera. So a lot of incredible history. He eventually got awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award at Comic-Con for his work.
In addition to his long list of artistic accomplishments, it makes perfect sense that Mel Keefer, the creative force behind MacDivot, was also a longtime sponsor of the LAFD Invitational Charity Golf Tournament. Benefiting the Widows, Orphans, and Disabled Firefighters Fund, the tournament gave Mel and his wife, Joyce Eisenberg Keefer, the chance to continue the legacy of giving back started by Joyce's first husband, the late Ben Eisenberg.
He set up a charitable foundation, and we are obligated to give 100% of our profits away every year, which is a beautiful tribute, and consequently we support over 100 different charities. It's everything from cancer research to the Jewish Home for the Aged, which is now called Los Angeles Jewish Health, Cancer Support Community, the Widows and Orphans Fire charities, and so many more.
Mel Keefer absolutely loved attending the LAFD Invitational. He was treated like a golf superstar thanks to his devotion to helping others and MacDivot's impact on the golf world. And the story is ongoing, from Tom and his wife Cindy, a MacDivot clothing line. Plus, a new take on the old comic strip.
We're excited about continuing his legacy and reintroducing this concept. I'm working to create a new storyline. So we want to reintroduce the strip with new characters. I have some ambitions to find a partner in crime who can help me underwrite the relaunch of the strip. It's a Herculean task, and I'm certainly not in a position to do it myself, but perhaps with the right partner I can jumpstart that.
Mel Keefer passed away in February of 2022 at 95 years old. Beloved by many, especially at the LAFD Invitational, he is forever a part of the tournament's distinguished history.
And I think that one of the cutest things I remember about those golf tournaments was Dad and I would always ride in one of the sponsored carts, and Dad always opened up the tournament, and he'd always get this little mic, and by the time, he was fairly funny, he was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines." It's just adorable. He was always positive, upbeat. He had a keen sense of humor, and he was a very genuine family man, and I'm proud to say he was my father.